going on? It's Ash here coming at you today with your favorite series in Clash Royale. It's Pro v Pro, and as you can see on the screen here, we have the returning champ Marcelp facing off against TMD YaoYao, a very first timer here on the Pro v Pro series. But since he's been in a CWA Pro Tips video that makes him eligible, and Marcelp jumped right on it, said, hey man, give me YaoYao. Give me YaoYao. He's one of the best. I want to face the best. Now remember, Marcelp took down Diegob, he took down Surgical Goblin, and he took down Pompeo. Now here he is in his fourth match as King of the Hill, so to speak. And it looks like he's coming out with a Hog Rider deck. Maybe it's a Hog Cycle deck that has totally seen a resurgence in the game lately. I'm having Sushi Pepe on in an upcoming video to talk about Hog Cycle and why it's dominating inside the meta again. But YaoYao, he is known for playing obviously one thing, right? Let's say it together. Beat down. YaoYao's really known as being a top beatdown player, and he's known for having lightning in almost all his decks. So you'll notice that Marcelp here brings archers into the match here instead of musketeer. That's a very smart pro play there by Marcelp, knowing that YaoYao usually likes to play lightning. But anyway, let's get back to the basics here in case this is your first time tuning in to the Pro v Pro series. So it's best of 5, no special rules. So first player to 3 wins, and this is where I'm going to ask you to pause the video or scroll down and comment and tell me who you think is going to win and who you're rooting for. Do you want to see Marcelp win 4 in a row? That would come one shy of tying Diegob's record. Or do you want to see YaoYao be the new King of the Hill and the pro to beat? So YaoYao, again, not sure what his last 2 cards are here. Okay, one is the Baby Dragon. We're gonna guess the other one is Lightning here. Probably won't whip out that Lightning until overtime. The Bandit, via the Rush ability, does make contact to that left tower. A good archer placement, though, only allows 1 Baby Dragon hit on Marcelp's left tower. So here comes the big push by YaoYao, and Marcelp ready with that Hog Log combo. He pushes the Electro Wizard into the range of that fireball. That was a pro play if I've ever seen one there. Now that tower is going to be, well, within 1 log shot of going down there. So Marcelp at a pretty substantial lead, but he has to shut down this push here. And there's the lightning that we talked about, able to avoid that lightning with the archers placed behind the tower, the knight placed in front of the archers to defend against that bandit rush, and then 4 archers on the board here for Marcelp. Very, very nice defense there by Marcel, and it looks like with only 15 seconds here, he might have this one in the bag. Now YaoYao plays an aggressive giant E-Wiz at the bridge there. Only 1 fireball will do this right now. He opts to use the fireball, Marcelp, on defense rather than offense, takes that tower down to 1 HP. So now just play smart here. He puts down the defensive cannon. YaoYao knows that the reigning champ, Marcelp, picks up the first victory. So Marcel up 1-0. So I hope you had Marcelp winning the first match, guys, but hey, there's a long way to go still in this game. So 1-0 Marcel. Now we're just gonna go ahead and see what these guys come up with next. Now remember, Marcelp took a lot of heat for using all Royal Giant decks, or a lot of Royal Giant in his last Pro v Pro versus Pompeo. But me personally, of course, I'm gonna have my guys back who come on the channel, but I am a firm believer of if you're playing, if your reputation is at stake here, who cares about a popular or unpopular win condition? What you got to do is make sure you win. Walk out with the victory. Walk out with that big W in your column. So, hey, I think you use whatever works for you. And furthermore, Royal Giant, I think, is definitely much less of annoying, I guess, in tournament level standard. Now, as a matter of fact, YaoYao, I don't know if he'll play Royal Giant here, but he did message me the other day and said he has a really, really good Royal Giant deck that he wanted to share on the channel, and I was like, YaoYao, man. I think people have had enough Royal Giant. I put out like 2 Royal Giant videos. Of course, one of them was just talking about the nerfs, but I've talked about Royal Giant a few times here, so it's going to be interesting to see if you guys want to see YaoYao's Royal Giant deck that he loves so much at tournament level standard. This is not a ladder deck, so let me know if you want to see that. Maybe he'll play it, maybe he won't. We'll have to wait and see. It does not look like this is it, though. YaoYao playing a Battle Ram deck. Marcelp bringing out the P.E.K.K.A. So Marcel, you know, he was probably keen of those, you know, those people gonna have their eye out to see if he does play the Royal Giant again. And he starts out with 2 rather popular decks, or decks that I really enjoy seeing. Crowd pleasers. Crowd pleasers is the word I'm kind of looking for here. And he has the P.E.K.K.A. Tornado deck. Now, this is a really cool deck here. I think he probably is running one more spell with that Tornado. Could be Poison. Of course, Graveyard's going to be the win condition. Here it comes here. This is going to be a difficult defense here by YaoYao. The P.E.K.K.A., Marcel's P.E.K.K.A. locks on first. Good Goblin gang there, but you can see that tower really below half HP at 927 left standing on that right tower there. So now it's going to be a P.E.K.K.A. Baby Dragon coming at Marcelp. Let's see how he handles it here. Now, this could be a very risky defensive situation for Marcel. Good job kiting kind of with the Knight, the Ice Spirit, slowing that P.E.K.K.A. down. The E-Wiz just barely. Oh, nice Tornado there by Marcel. Very nice Tornado. Tornado is like the most annoying, frustrating card, because if you're YaoYao there, you're like, okay, finally, I made it through the Knight. I made it through whatever, the minions. I made it through the E-Wiz. Finally, I'm going to get my P.E.K.K.A. to the opponent's tower, and then boom. Tornado, whatever. Tornado, the P.E.K.K.A.'s way back at the bridge again, and he dies. So here comes the Battle Ram played by YaoYao. Battle Ram, my favorite card. Way to go, YaoYao. I love Battle Ram right now inside the game. I like Battle Ram more than I like Hog right now, but look at this defensive sequence, guys. Check that out. That was good defense there by Marcel, but of course, YaoYao does have that Lightning, so he goes ahead and cycles back to the P.E.K.K.A. does Marcelp, just buying some time on defense there. So that last card, I'm wondering what it is from Marcel. If he doesn't play it here, we're going to have to ask him so I can get the deck to you guys. Yeah, this is interesting. So this is a big, big push here coming for YaoYao. The Battle Ram, the P.E.K.K.A., the E-Wiz, but look at that Tornado, puts it in the middle, but guess what? The Battle Ram makes contact, guys, and here it comes. This is going to be a P.E.K.K.A. E-Wiz Baby Dragon push, only 347 HP left. That puts it at Lightning. Doesn't matter about Lightning, and there's the Lightning anyway for the kill shot on that right tower. So YaoYao ties it up with that interesting, both players playing P.E.K.K.A. I liked that matchup there. That was really cool. Both players playing P.E.K.K.A. and YaoYao walks away with the victory. So things are tied up 1-1 right now. GG, my friends. So we're going to see what these guys have up their sleeve for the 3rd round. Now, this is a big, big match here because the person who goes up 2-1 has a decisive advantage. They only have to win one of their next 2 matches. So it's going to be YaoYao again at the top, Marcelp at the bottom. Marcelp, he played the Graveyard last match. Does he go back to Graveyard? Marcelp, I think that he's really good with Hog and he's really good with Graveyard. I'm not sure if he'd agree with that assessment, but those would be, after seeing him 4 times now on these pro videos and having him on for so many pro tips and seeing his YouTube channel, which by the way, it's not so active right now. I'm not sure if he's going to get back to that or if just life is busy right now. Marcelp, one of the few pro players in this game who is not, you know, under 21. He's an adult. So definitely we'll have to wait and see if he does pick up that. I sure hope he does, because he's one of the best guys in terms of explaining things and really breaking down the game, in my opinion, in the whole YouTube biz. So a Lightning, a good value Lightning there by YaoYao. Surprise, surprise. Lightning's going to be in all of YaoYao's decks. I gotta say, I like YaoYao's decks. I like that. I like what he rolls with. It's a different variation, not the cookie cutter meta decks that we're used to seeing necessarily, but check out this Graveyard and the Barbarians from the Barbarian Barbarian Hut mixed with the poison and the Knight, man, devastating damage on that right tower for YaoYao. So now good job defensively distracting that baby dragon, protecting that right tower, and Marcelp with about halfway through this match here has a sizable lead here. So at this point, YaoYao does have the elixir advantage, and look at that, another P.E.K.K.A from YaoYao. I gotta say, guys, I'm pretty shocked that I have not seen any Golem from YaoYao. I mean, he's known to be the best Golem beatdown player in the game. Maybe he thought that Marcelp would be expecting that, and he's gone a little bit off the beaten path, but it's interesting to say the least. I would have expected Golem, maybe a giant thrown in. Good value poison here by Marcelp, and a beautiful log there. It's going to take down that battle ram. The P.E.K.K.A is going to die before he can take down that E-Wiz. Just a very nice defensive sequence there for Marcelp, getting a lot of value out of that poison card. Here comes the graveyard. Interesting graveyard play there by Marcel. Probably going to be easily defended there by YaoYao with that E-Wiz. Maybe get a hit or two. Yeah, it gets a couple HP off that tower, but this could be trouble here. Baby Dragon, P.E.K.K.A goes down, but Battle Ram, Goblin Gang, basically YaoYao's throwing everything at him right now. The Battle Ram does make contact to that right tower. Oh, that's going to be a devastating log there for TMD YaoYao, unfortunately, as it really shuts down that push. He had the E-Wiz and he had the Goblin Gang with like one Barbarian left tanking. Now it's going to be another pretty big push here. Now a Graveyard by Marcelp. Interesting decision there. Graveyard poison. So Marcelp is going for it here. He's going to have to kite this P.E.K.K.A around before he gets that tower down. So here comes a Battle Ram, 62 HP, but is it going to be enough? Oh no, the P.E.K.K.A one-shots that E-Wiz. The Knight just in time. Oh my god. Oh, I thought Marcelp had lost it there, but he doesn't. My word. Wow. I thought that Battle Ram, had it made contact or had that P.E.K.K.A gotten to the tower, Marcelp would have been done there, and that was, again, a very important match in this contest. So look at that. Marcelp, the reigning champ, goes up 2-1 Marcelp. Wow, this is crazy stuff here. That was a crazy ending to that third match here. So now this next match, if Marcelp wins it, it's going to be GG. Marcelp is going to have 4 in a row, and he's going to be going for the new CWA record, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. He still has to take down YaoYao, the champ, or the pro, the god. I like to beat down God. That's what I called his video last week when he was on the channel, and I think it was suffice to say that he only did live matches, and he only got 3 stars. 3 stars. What am I doing, Ash? What game are you even playing, Ash? He only got 3 crowns on every single match that we watched live. So, yeah, I'd say that's pretty godlike. So, Tornado going to activate the King Tower there by YaoYao, but those skeletons are actually going to do a decent amount of damage to that left tower. About half the HP off that tower there by YaoYao. And check this out. So, YaoYao has Tornado and he has Executioner. So, he could be playing just a standard beatdown deck, but the screenshot of the Royal Giant deck that he sent me had these 4 cards, if I remember correctly, so it could be that Royal Giant deck. A nice aggressive hog play there, but a good E-Wiz, and he's going to avoid getting even 1 hit off that left tower there for YaoYao, or the right tower, depending on what angle you're looking at it from. But that was a very well played defensive sequence there for YaoYao, but still Marcelp here, despite not having the elixir advantage, has a huge tower advantage, and there it is. It's the Royal Giant by YaoYao, and he laughs. He laughs as he drops it. So does Marcelp, and Marcelp has to be thinking, okay, it's not me this time who's playing the RG guys, but here he comes. Gonna have to stop this RG, and this is the deck that YaoYao's told me he loves so much here. That was a good cannon there, because what's gonna happen here is once the RG goes down, that cannon will target that Executioner. Okay, I stand corrected, just a little bit out of range, but either way, okay, good skeletons there, good skeletons. So let's see what Marcelp does. Okay, this is a good log there. He's going to do some chip damage to that tower. He might fire, and he does. He fireballs that E-Wiz as well, and remember, guys, he's getting tons of chip damage is Marcelp via the log. He takes down the Executioner, and he also hits that tower. He has the fireball ready for that E-Wiz. He has has an Ice Spirit sneaking in there for another 100 HP off the Chower. I mean, Marcelp is the pro of getting a ton of chip damage. He sees a big push coming at him in the left right now. He used the log for more chip damage, takes out that Ice Spirit. He used the value Fireball, taking, oh, look at this, 2 RGs, an E-Wiz, and an Executioner. A very, very, very lethal tornado there, but look at this. That log takes down the Executioner and the E-Wiz that were put at so low HP by that Fireball. That was a really good Fireball there by Marcel. Speaking of Fireballs, there's another one. How much chip damage has Marcelp gotten off that left tower? It's crazy. And then another log. I'll tell you what, another good Fireball. Marcelp just totally playing amazing defense here this match, just doing a great job of getting tons of value for all his spells or his chip damage, whether it be the Ice Spirit, whether it be the log and the Fireball there. So Marcelp is your winner. Did you guys guess right? Were you guys rooting for YaoYao? Let me know what you thought of this Pro v Pro, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and a huge shout out to both of my pros here. You can check out both of their YouTube channels in the link below. Good job, guys. A huge shout out to HK Sports. They allowed YaoYao to appear on my channel. Just wanted to thank them. He's under contract with them. And also thanking Marcelp, our returning pro. And of course, thanking my YouTube partner, Bren Chong. Check out his information in the description below for contest giveaways and much more. And most importantly, I have to thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And as always, take care, guys.